Little Samson at a live marathon back in ESA 2013, I believe. This felt like an appropriate time to donate. Haven't done any runs of it in forever, though. I remember getting a zip accidentally once and never being able to reproduce it. Nice to see we can now do it deliberately. And he also added at the time, good luck on that gosh darned ice palace because heck that stage. And just a reminder for some of our incentives, we have a bid war for the soundtrack for Mighty Number 9. Currently the 8-bit soundtrack is leading in that. We also still need to have the incentive met for Maniac difficulty. The total is $9,000, but currently we have $3,587.79. So if you want to see Maniac difficulty, get those donations in. So that will be a delight to see. Additionally, there's the Play the Ray DLC for Mighty Number 9. We need $3,000 total, and there's only $464 in that. So if we want to see more crazy game-breaking action in the DLC, you should get those donations in for Mighty Number 9. Up next, we have the Addams Family. I'm getting that set up currently. We have a $10 donation from SP39. Greetings from New Jersey. Longtime watcher, first-time donator, Kappa. The best part of any GDQ are the obscure games ran overnight, and AGDQ 2017 is no exception. Good luck to all the runners. We have a $5 donation from Tresh Tunes. Lost my dad to cancer when I was 17, so 9 years ago. Best of luck to everyone who is fighting it or knows someone who is fighting that demon. We have $25 from R. Linky. I lost both grandmothers to cancer several years ago. One of them is the reason I'm such a fan of video games, so it was particularly devastating to lose her. On top of that, I recently learned that nearly all the women on my mother's side developed cancer, so early detection is a personal matter, now that I know that I am at risk. Thank you so much to everybody involved in this truly amazing event. We have a $5 donation from Klein. X-Dragon World Record hype! We have a $5 donation from Jerky. Here's my $5 for the day, triggered by that amazing world record display on Little Samson. Greetings from the UK. We have $25 from Indy. Hey Garbanzo, good luck on the run. Happy to see our game finally on a GDQ as well. Greetings from your German Addams Family fellow. Also, save Morticia and kill the judge. Hashtag Gomez face. And with that, we are ready to go, so let's get Addams Family started.
Well, welcome. This is Addams Family for the Super Nintendo.
Yes. So as promised, there was a donation incentive to sing the theme song. So the theme song comes at the intro. So just get ready to sing. Creepy and the kooky, mysterious and spooky, they're all together ooky.
The Addams Family.
All right. That's all you get. That's it.
So, okay, I guess. Well,
Countdown?
wait, no, there's like a demo that's about to play, so let's wait for. I need to wait for that.
All right.
Come on. Games with demos are the worst. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Countdown?
Yeah. Yes.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, so this run's actually not going to be particularly long, so going to try to fit in everything we can. First things first, hey, don't forget to pick up the extra lives.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, no problem. So this game is pretty brutal. It's a pretty fascinating run. The reason why this run is actually so fast is because of a skip that Garbanzoguy was actually instrumental in finding that allows you to skip basically all of the game content and skip directly to the end game. The side effect of that is that you miss out on pretty much everything in the game that would have prepared you for that in-game content. So the game kind of expects you to have like 5 lives, be pretty well outfitted and prepared for a very difficult section of the game. But Garbanzo here is an expert and will be doing it with only 2 hearts, so best of luck. This thing that he's doing right here is called the furnace skip. He's going to be attempting to clip into the wall here, which is going to zip him to the top of the screen and allow him to enter a loading zone that he shouldn't be able to access. There's a loading zone at the top of the screen here that in normal gameplay you wouldn't be able to access and really shouldn't exist in the first place. And there he got it.
That was very good. That's a hard trick to pull off.
Like 9th try or so. Pretty good.
Yeah, getting it within the first 10 tries in a setting like this is really impressive. It's incredibly difficult. It's not so much that it's a pixel perfect trick or a frame perfect trick or anything like that, but it more has to do with the fact that Gomez's momentum in this game is incredibly random. It may not be obvious from watching Garbanzo play this, but as you start to move in a particular direction while you hold the run, or as you move in that direction, he goes from basically not moving and accelerating at a really sluggish pace to suddenly being faster than light. And so timing out, being able to actually get the jump at exactly the right time is incredibly difficult.
I should probably mention why he's moving faster than light. He has 2 items called speed boots. Basically, these items stack and make him go really fast. However, if he gets hit once, he loses the items and moves much slower. So we're hoping he doesn't get hit.
Yeah, he loses everything. So these are the caves that are underneath the Addams family's house. This whole section of the game is incredibly difficult. The game doesn't expect you to be able to do any of this without taking hits. In fact, that's the whole reason why the game along the way outfits you with 5 hearts and perhaps more depending on how many bosses you kill. But the overall nature of the run is that the final boss, due to what I can only assume is an oversight, you shouldn't be able to take a sword all the way to the final boss. I guess they just expected no one would possibly be capable of that, but as it turns out, Garbanzoguy is capable of that. And when he gets there with the sword, it'll go from potentially having to fight phase after phase of the boss to just sticking the sword in his face and he's dead. So that's what we're hoping for. This entire area is nearly impossible to make it through. So here's to hoping. It's worth noting actually that the game for the Genesis is actually pretty much exactly the same game, to be honest, with the one change that speed shoes don't stack, so you can only have 1 pair of speed shoes. So this entire category actually isn't even possible on the Genesis version of the game. So SNES Master Race.
SNES Master Race.
So I think we have actually just a moment here for just a few quick donations if you want to throw one in.
All right, we have an anonymous $5 donation. Hello from New Zealand. Thanks for the entertainment and all the best.
So a lot of these rooms are actually made possible by having either no speed shoes or 2 speed shoes. The real danger comes from having exactly 1 pair of speed shoes. And so this is actually perfect. This whole area seems a lot more difficult with how fast he's going. But a lot of things actually kind of simplify in that regard. So this trick right here is referred to as the Gondola Skip. The idea of this room is that it's an auto-scroller. As soon as you get on the boat starts slowly moving through this room. He's swimming through the water, and it's incredibly dangerous, but
He did that flawlessly.
that's amazing.
Yes.
Okay, so this is actually huge. He's actually making it to the end of the game with the sword, which is impossible. I don't have another word for it. Having made it this far without taking a hit on anything is impossible. So much so that it was never play tested.
So, yeah, really hard boss fights. Come on. Okay.
And time.
Yes.
Unfortunately, unless you've played this game, I don't think it's absolutely clear how impossible everything he just managed to do was. So, honestly, I think he deserves a second round of applause just for making it through that without taking any damage. That was absolutely incredible.
Yeah, there's a lot of nerves with this run because one mistake and you basically put a few extra minutes on time. So, good job, Garbanzo.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was Addams Family. Hope y'all enjoyed it.
Just a reminder for some of our donation incentives for Cornerstone.